The fog cleared up pretty quickly today. What did this guy do to me? Come, Sue Kingley. You are an emergency room doctor. What storms haven't we weathered? Ding Chao Time-Space Divine Doctor System has been activated. Current coordinates: Daeong-Shikings County. Each stay at the clinic lasted 7 days in ancient times. Main quest release: healing 100 big shots using time travel medical techniques. Supplementary conditions not only need to cure, you also need to leave a deep impression on the other party. For example, scaring them to tears. Task completed. You'll unlock more cutting-edge technology devices. I just arrived here. The people here don't recognize me. They don't believe me either. 7 days is such a short time. Where can I find a big shot? I'll scare him to tears. If no one dares to enter my clinic, I have no use for all my medical skills. This system can provide assistance. Only the result is guaranteed. No guarantee of the process. What's the meaning? Huh. This is the system you're referring to as an auxiliary system. I was given the Imperial Edict right from the start. This is health difficulty, right? What if I can't be cured? Does this mean the series has ended right away? Come and see. Come and see. Another person has accepted the Imperial Edict. Oh my God. How dare a woman challenge the Empress Dowager's head? Please, doctor. That older brother. If I said it was blown in by the wind, do you believe it? I think this might be a beautiful misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. The Imperial Edict at the foot of the steps was a pledge of military authority. To mock the royal family is a crime punishable by the extermination of 9 generations of one's family. Don't you want your head? This is the one I received. This girl specializes in treating all kinds of difficult and complicated diseases. A mere headache is nothing to worry about. Good. Since you have this courage, then come with me. However, the Empress Dowager's health was that of a noble woman. Naturally, the true skills of the physician must be verified. 2 other medical clinics over there also received the Imperial Edict. It's perfect that the 3 of you can compete together. Which clinic won? Only then will I send you to the capital to be treated by the Empress Dowager. Thank goodness. There was also a selection competition, not facing the Empress Dowager directly at the start. I still have room to prepare. Wait me a moment. I'm going to grab something. Let's go. Look, the female doctor who received the Imperial Edict is here. So young. He doesn't even look as old as my daughter. Can see a doctor. What kind of clothes are you wearing? Smooth and white. I think he's desperate for fame. Daring to challenge Chunfeng Tang and Mao Oshu Medical Clinic. Lord Lin, are you joking with us? This little blonde brat doesn't even deserve to compete with us. That's right, Lord Lin. Whose little girl is this? I've never seen this in King County before. I've never seen it before. His attire was something I'd never heard of before. Haha, little girl. Hurry home and go embroidered. We're not from the duck-growing region. Ha 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 ha. Does being older mean having better medical skills? Even if a quack doctor lives to be 100, he'll still be an old quack doctor. Young children, stop being so arrogant. What a sharp tongue. The competition will begin later. Let's see how you cry. All quiet. Since he accepted the Imperial Edict, you must participate in this competition. Anyone who disagrees can go to the capital and reason with His Majesty. Your Highness, we've gone way too far. We've already reached Kings County. Let's go back soon. Grandmother's headache flared up. The old fogies at the Imperial Medical Academy were completely helpless. Now the Imperial Edict is sent to the world. Naturally, more supervision. We can't possibly send some charlatans to the Empress Dowager or a quack doctor. Doctor with patient. My eyes have been red for 3 days. It hurts and itches. Ouch-oops. My back feels like it's about to break. I've taken a lot of medicine, but it hasn't worked. Please, miracle healer, save this old man, Lord Lin. Since it's a competition, naturally, fairness and justice are paramount. Now I am completely empty. Is this the rule for selecting talents in the great young dynasty? What happened? What about the third person? Liu Laozhen, the adult. I just heard that a female doctor has been assigned to me. Suddenly, someone dressed in strange clothes said their stomach didn't hurt anymore. He absolutely refused to come. Then you can wait a little longer. The magistrate has already sent people to search for them. It was a carriage from the Prince Juan's residence. Get out of the way. They almost killed this young master. County magistrate. Our young master suddenly fell ill. She was writhing in pain in the car. I heard that the legendary doctors from Chunfeng Tang and Mao Oshu Medical Clinic are both here. Could we please ask to renowned physicians to treat our crown prince's illness? The Prince Juan's mansion will definitely express its deepest gratitude afterwards. Since the crown prince is unwell, of course, treating the illness is the most important thing. Several doctors are having a competition. This is perfect for treating the crown prince on the spot. This can also be considered a test of their medical skills. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Guards, quickly bring the prince down. Acute gouty arthritis. 1 injection. Rapid pain relief. This is truly a case of finding something after searching high and low without success. It came so easily. High-quality target detected. The Crown Prince of Zhuan's mansion issues a mission. Using medical techniques to relieve pain within the time it takes for an incense stick to burn. This caused the Crown Prince of Zhuan's emotions to fluctuate violently, and it greatly shocked the entire audience. Awarded 1 portable X-ray machine. Okay, I'll take this patient. My son. You lowly county magistrate. What is Un's heart? Why not use 2 miracle doctors? They actually found a lousy female doctor for my son. I command you. Tell those 2 miracle doctors to come over immediately. The 3 of them treated my son together. Make way, make way, make way for the family members to move to the back. Do not obstruct the doctor's procedure. Were you going to see a doctor? What are you doing with the needle? You, don't come any closer. How dare you? In full view of everyone. How dare you? My goodness. This female doctor is amazing. Who treats illness by stabbing someone in the buttocks? Good heavens. This female doctor is amazing. As expected of the doctor, I have high hopes for. His medical practice style was indeed extraordinary. Perhaps it was the Empress Dowager's headache. She really has a way. What are you all doing? Protect the Crown Prince at once. Help! Stop right there. The medication was not finished being injected. If it breaks, the needle is inside the flesh, or the medicine hasn't gone in. If you disturb my treatment, will you take responsibility if something goes wrong? Good boy. I never imagined we all underestimated this female doctor. She's really daring. Oh, just hold it for a moment. Don't rub it. You all bully me. You are all bullying me. My butt got pricked. And you guys saw it. Okay, stop howling. Isn't this perfectly fine? It was like getting a needle prick in my buttock. How did his innocence disappear? I have practiced medicine for many years. Less than 1,000 people have seen it. There were also 800 men and women, old and young. What haven't I seen? Is it just because of you that we're missing? Drug absorption requires a process. Wait another incense stick's time. The drug's effects are coming on. Your pain will naturally subside. Magistrate of Lynn County. How could gout be cured in just one incense stick's time? Why don't you consult another renowned doctor? Isn't Boss Wong here? Let him take a look. Dr. Sue. Are you sure it only takes the time it takes for an incense stick to burn? This is no child's play. Yes, that's gout. My second uncle got this disease. It hurts so much I want to hang myself. I drank herbal medicine for 3 years, but it didn't help. It seems Dr. Sue's chances are in trouble. My foot doesn't hurt anymore. It really doesn't hurt anymore. Impossible, absolutely impossible. Even if Watu were alive, it's impossible to stop gout within the time it takes for an incense stick to burn. Such medical skills exist in the world. My child, it really doesn't hurt anymore. Mother really doesn't hurt anymore. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Although it hurt when the needle pricked my butt just now, but the medicine took effect too quickly. It felt much better instantly. That's good. That's good. Mother has watched you suffer for the past 2 weeks. My heart is broken. It's good that it's cured. Haha. Your Highness, are you sure you can walk without any problems right now? No more pain. The miracle doctor is definitely a miracle doctor. This prince is convinced. I was blind to your greatness just now. Many thanks to Dr. Sue for saving my life. Acute gout attack with potent non-toxic effects. 1 gram of anti-inflammatory drug. Pain relief and swelling reduction are basic procedures. However, it's still necessary to control diet afterwards. Eat less seafood and offal, since drinking more water is the case. So, did I win this match? Of course, no problem. I have never seen such medical skills before. Perhaps you could give the Empress Dowager's headache a try. Lord Lin, since the competition is over, can I leave now? Of course you can. By the way, the miracle doctor said I can't eat seafood. Then you can't touch that drunken crab you love anymore. Where is such a great doctor? Why did they suddenly disappear? Oh no, we were so happy. I haven't paid the consultation fee yet. They didn't even say a proper thank you. Mother, what are we still standing there for? Hurry up and catch up. I never expected this. Dr. Sue. Surprisingly, it surpasses the 2 legendary doctors from the Rejuvenating Furnace and the Miraculous Hands Medical Clinic. Both must be powerful. What nonsense! From now on, this will be Dr. Sue. What's your name, Dr. Sue? The treatment methods of Dr. Sue are truly astonishing. Have you ever heard of this? Ding! Congratulations, host! You have completed your first treatment. Awarded a portable high-tech X-ray machine. 2,000 points. I treated a chronically ill patient while on mission. 200 reward points. The points mall is now open. Please keep up the good work. Host. It turns out that people outside of the treatment mission also get points. Then accumulating points won't be so difficult anymore. Good heavens! An MRI machine costs 300,000 points. A fully automated surgical robot costs 500,000 points. Even the most basic color Doppler ultrasound machine requires 50,000 points. I only have 1,000 points in the starting system. Can I buy a lonely host and scroll down? Basic consumables are very cheap. Okay, it seems that high-end equipment still relies on mission rewards. The points earned from regular treatments are only enough to replenish consumables. 3 big shots in 7 days. Now they've secured a prince. 2 more are needed. If it could cure the Empress Dowager's illness, this mission is absolutely secure. If I can TC the Empress Dowager, then we can only stay on this small plot of land. Let's grab 2 more big shots to practice on. Withdraw rewards. This is cutting-edge technology. No hints needed. A single scan of the affected area will produce an image. If we brought this back to Earth, wouldn't that be? Dr. Sue, are you inside? They came so fast. I was blind to Dr. Sue's abilities just now. This is a small token of my appreciation. This is also to make up for the consultation fee from earlier. Yeah. Dr. Sue, you are a magnanimous person who doesn't hold grudges against petty people. From now on, in this Qingshui County, please mention the name of my Zhuan Wang mansion. Absolutely works. These days, everything is superficial. Only the gold is real. Moreover, I had to stay in ancient times for 7 days. You can't move an inch without money. Come in. I need to observe a bit more. Are there any drug allergies? My goodness, this is so luxurious. How much silver would it take to forge this? No wonder Dr. Sue didn't mind. Look at this spectacle. This is not a clinic. This is clearly the Dragon Palace. Feel free to sit anywhere. A little awkward. Focused only on dressing and rescuing people. I haven't had breakfast yet. Oh dear, look at my brain. The miracle doctor was busy all morning. They must be starving. Visitor, go and bring me the best banquet table from Zuxianlu. After all, I've only just arrived. If this world were to allow people to go out and find food on their own, it will definitely take more time. Why should you suffer the pain of your stomach? Thank you. Please remember not to. Dr. Sue, you accepted the call. Huang Chang won the competition in King County again. Lord Lin will definitely recommend you to go to the capital, treating the Empress Dowager. But there's something I have to remind you of. Your Highness, please speak. The Empress Dowager's headache was no ordinary ailment. The imperial physicians in the palace were replaced batch after batch. Many folk healers have also been there. Some didn't even survive. I heard that when the disease occurs, the headache is not only excruciating. You will also see things that ordinary people cannot see. Everyone is spreading rumors in private. What did it collide with? Although your medical skills are superb, but if you go, be very careful. Things that ordinary people cannot see. Hallucinations, if it's just a simple migraine. These symptoms will not occur. It seems the Empress Dowager's illness is quite interesting. I originally thought this thing wouldn't be needed for the time being. Now it seems. This is practically tailor-made for the Empress Dowager. Thank you for the reminder, Princess. However, I have a problem. The more difficult the case, the more I want to get my hands dirty. I'm determined to cure the Empress Dowager's headache. Bastard! A group of ignorant fools. Dr. Wu, please calm down. We don't need to stoop to that female doctor's level. Humph! I have been practicing medicine in King County for 20 years. This is the first time someone has dared to mess with me like this. Even that fatso from Chunfangtang next door. I've never been so embarrassed in public. Everyone knows there was a little girl. Medical skills are riding on my head. But Dr. Wu, let's not provoke him. They now have the Zhuan Wang mansion backing them up. We can't afford to offend them. We can't afford to offend a royal family that has long since fallen from grace. If it weren't for the great contributions made by King Zhuan back then, His Majesty bestowed upon him the imperial surname. They were kicked out of the royal family long ago. He has the Zhuan Wang mansion behind him. Could it be that behind me, Wu Defa? Is there no one else? Could it be Prince Rui? Naturally, it is His Highness Prince Rui. That's His Majesty's own brother, born of the same mother. True royal relatives. The boss is a person of such high rank as His Highness Prince Rui. Would they really do something like this for such a small matter? Should we go and oppose the Prince Zhuan's residence? Of course, the foolish Prince Rule wouldn't easily wade into this mess. But have you forgotten what Ru Wang's biggest weakness is? Being a doting father to his daughter is not wrong. Last night, the young princess of Prince Rui's mansion suddenly fell seriously ill. Large patches of red rash appeared all over my body, incredibly itchy. Even the imperial physicians kept in the mansion were helpless. If we can at this critical juncture, the little princess' illness was cured, but even the imperial physicians couldn't cure this disease. Can we really cure him, HMPH? She's just a little girl. Even if it can't be cured, I can also give him a strong dose of medicine, temporary relief from itching. You now, go immediately and keep an eye on the area near that clinic surnamed Su. I remember he appeared out of nowhere. That rundown clinic. I had never even heard of it before. Check his medical qualifications for me, his source of medicinal materials, even the deeds and land titles of the clinic. I refuse to believe his bottom is clean. It is small. I'll get on it right away. Young master, we really should go back. The competition is over. That Dr. Su won Lin Jixing's favor. Sooner or later, I'll be sent to the capital to treat the Empress Dowager's illness. If you are really interested, it's not too late to meet again once we're back in the capital. King County is not a place for you to stay. Young master, please have your subordinates keep an eye on this. Mao Shu Medical Clinic is indeed making moves. That Wu Defa is cunning and ruthless. Zhang Zhang was planning to use Prince Rui's mansion to deal with Dr. Su. They wanted to wait until Dr. Su left Qingsheng County, set a trap for him. He couldn't go to the capital. Uncle and Aunt no. I've heard the people say, if it weren't for Boss Wang of Chunfangtang, medical fees in King's County, Wu Defa had already driven his price sky high. Inferior to others, not thinking about studying medicine. Instead, they focused all their attention on these ghostly medicinal herbs. Oh dear, so someone here is plotting something. Then we'd better hurry up and leave. If we leave now, wouldn't that be like watching a renowned doctor be framed? Although I find Dr. Su's medical practice strange, but he has real talent and learning. Since I have encountered, how can we sit idly by and do nothing? You should go see Dr. Su right away. The clinic tried to get the news out of him. Tell him, by the way, Prince Rui's mansion is seeking medical treatment at great expense. I believe that with Dr. Su's unfathomable medical skills, it's definitely 100 times better than that so-called miracle clinic. It has to be you, young master. I'll take care of it right away. Hey, have you guys heard? The little princess of Prince Rui's mansion is very ill. Yes, I heard that they developed red rashes all over their bodies. It was terrifying. Prince Rui is searching everywhere for a doctor. Who can cure it? A reward of 10,000 taels of silver. I wonder which miracle doctor has this ability. The arrogant and domineering young princess of Prince Rui's mansion is ill. The Prince Juan's residence and the Prince Rui's residence have always been at odds. Logically, I should be happy. But then I thought, being a parent, everyone has their worries sometimes. Prince Rui's daughter's slave. They're probably going crazy with worry right now. The most important thing is, Dr. Seuss specifically asked me to do this. We must recommend this to powerful and influential people who encounter difficult and complicated diseases. This is a great opportunity to curry favor. Dr. Seuss, Dr. Seuss. System. Give me 10 boxes of these anti-glare green thunder dexterity tablets. You can decide how much to deduct yourself. What's wrong? The Crown Prince has another adverse reaction. No. Dr. Seuss is here to help. Let's elaborate. She is the young princess of Prince Rui's mansion. I heard she developed a red rash all over her body. Unbearable itching. I've seen so many doctors, but nothing has worked. Prince Room is currently residing in a villa in the city. They are offering a huge reward for his medical help. That young princess is of noble status. If his tinea can be cured, high-quality target detected. Princess Rui's mansion suffers from severe urticaria, identity determination of royal relatives, and national trust. Ancient boss preparation ritual mission released. Using transtemporal medical technology, eliminate the red rash on the little princess's body and gain the favor of the Prince Rui's mansion. Task reward, 1 high-tech skin beautification device. 3,000 points. I was originally worried about where to find another big shot to fill the quota. I never expected this order to come to me on its own. Severe urticaria. This was indeed a tricky issue in ancient times. But in the face of modern medicine, 1 injection of DCR heart. Add some anti-allergy medication. That's not a cure-all that happens in a minute. I took this patient and led the way. The doctor who used the syringe came out. That was a carriage from the Prince Juan's residence. They must be going there to treat the powerful and wealthy. Yeah, that's true. This kind of miracle doctor. How could ordinary people like us afford to hire them? Dr. Seuss, please get in the car. Dear fellow villagers, my name is Sue Kingley. This shop is called a clinic. No matter what your identity is, anyone suffering from an illness, you can come to my clinic for treatment. Here, there is no distinction between high and low status. As long as I have time, the clinic's doors are always open to everyone. Really? The miracle doctor is willing to treat us peasants. That's great. My grandma has been coughing for half her life. I'll carry her here tomorrow. Urguzi, did you hear that? Mom will bring you tomorrow. After 1 injection, my runny nose stopped. I don't want a big needle. I don't want my butt to get wet. Haha, that's exactly why I studied medicine. Not just for system tasks. It's also for those pairs of eyes that yearn for health. A bunch of useless cowards. At times like these, you still need to see our miracle doctor clinic. Wu Defa, watch your mouth. Don't be impulsive. Although Wu Defa has questionable medical ethics, but he was very skillful. He had a close relationship with the stewards of the Prince Rui's mansion. Dr. Wu, you finally arrived. Since we were already here, then everyone came in and waited. Dr. Wu, you absolutely must save my little princess this time. My whole body is now covered in red spots and wheals. The scariest thing is, the princess's eyelids and lips were swollen. He said his throat felt blocked. I can't breathe. We urge all doctors to lend a helping hand. The prince said, as long as it can be cured, a reward of 10,000 taels of silver. Butler's peace of mind. This is simply caused by an evil influence entering the body. I will use my ancestral golden needle technique. It will definitely help the little princess. You quack doctors are right there beside me, ready to cure any disease. Learn from this. It still has to be Dr. Wu. Thank goodness you were here. Come with me quickly. Oh no, the little princess is unbearably itchy. They race smashing things inside the house. Who comes? I am a doctor. Princess Zhuan recommended me to treat the young princess. It was recommended by Princess Zhuan. Please come in. However, let's be clear from the outset. If it cannot be cured, you'll see what happens. What are you doing? Why did they put just any cat or dog in there? This is a female con artist who goes around stabbing people with a syringe. Prince Yuan had gout on the street just now. He stuck such a big needle into my butt. The young princess was already having difficulty breathing. If he frightens you and something goes wrong, at that time, we can forget about getting our heads. The people who came took this arrogant and ignorant female swindler away. Throw it out. Butler Wu, please wait. Although this Dr. Su's methods are somewhat unique, but he really did cure the Crown Prince Yuan's gout. Yeah. His medical skills are truly remarkable. Perhaps this is the hope for curing the young princess. That's just blind luck, like a cat stumbling upon a dead mouse. Who is our prince? That is His Majesty's younger brother. Just a word from the prince. Move the entire Imperial Medical Academy here. All of this made a mere female doctor dare to do it. If everyone in Prince Rui's mansion is like this, then it's better not to save this young princess. I'll see who dares to touch her. Dr. Su was personally recommended by me. How did you treat Dr. Su? Do they think our Prince Yuan's mansion has no one left? Princess Consort Yuan, this is a family matter of Prince Rui's residence. We do not welcome doctors who carry weapons. If you insist on protecting this swindler, then I had no choice but to offend him. Please leave, including you. You. This is the way Prince Rui's mansion treats its guests. Good, very good. Since the Prince Rui's mansion has such a high threshold, they look down on my medical skills. Then I might as well not treat this disease. Your Highness, let's go. Your Highness, is what you said true? Is there really a miracle doctor who can cure acute illnesses? When has Wang Shugu ever lied to you? Within the time it takes for Dr. Su to burn an incense stick. Then he made Chengming walk on the ground. Such medical skills. This is something I've never heard of before. Your Highness, this servant just inquired as well. True. The people were going crazy over it. Call him the Needle Miracle Doctor. That's great. That's great. As long as it can save my pearl. Whether it's a miracle doctor or a living god, I, the king, will enshrine him. Where is your Highness Divine Physician now? I heard that Princess Yuan has already arrived with Dr. Su. Presumably at this moment, the Divine Physician is already treating your young princess in the manner. Uncle Wang just needs to treat him well. We must not be negligent. A must for a master. Must. I must treat this Dr. Su as an honored guest. Anyone who dares to disrespect the miracle doctor, I skinned him alive and left. Hurry up. Wu Kaishan Ruowang Mansion. Is it your turn to make the decision now? Throw them out. Throw these two people out. It's an eyesore. Dr. Su. It is I who wish to remain silent. Let these ignorant people offend you. You're too magnanimous to hold a grudge against someone who's petty. If you were willing to help my daughter, what would you like? I offered it with both hands. Even if it were the stars in the sky, I will also try to find a way to remove it. That's right, Dr. Sue. If those brainless, unruly servants angered you and drove you away, I'd like to see where you go crying in Prince Rui's mansion. Sister-in-law Wang's lesson was, the lesson is, since Prince Rune is so sincere, let me make it clear from the start that I'm warning you. My treatment methods, the doctors here are quite different. No matter what you see later, no one is allowed to make a fuss. You are absolutely not allowed to interfere. I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you. Anyone who dares to say a word, I'll pull out his tongue. Dr. Sue's aura. He's even a bit stronger than Prince Rui. If that's the case, then don't just stand there. What are you standing there for when you're leading the way? Don't you want to keep up? No one is allowed to leave. Follow me. Get out. All of you get out. Don't scratch it, or it will leave a scar. Access to high-quality targets. The little princess of Prince Rui's mansion. Please relieve itching and swelling within 10 minutes. And gave everyone a present. A small cutting board. Amazing black technology skin beautifying device. The reward is being prepared. Keep it up, host. What did I eat in the 2 hours before the onset of the illness? Have you been exposed to pollen? Or some other novelty? Did your emotions fluctuate drastically? It seems like I ate some kind of fruit. It was a tribute from the western regions. What's it called, baby's breath? Listen to this description of baby's breath. It's probably some kind of tropical fruit. Typical food allergies include mangoes or pineapples. Acute urticaria caused by. And judging from the degree of redness and swelling, if they don't get the injection soon, swelling of the head caused suffocation. That's truly deadly. Dr. Sue, are you going to stick this thing into Pearl's body? This is naturally called a desensitizing injection. Princess, this is an acute allergic reaction. If it were any later, the throat swelled up and blocked the trachea. That would be troublesome. Don't worry, I'll be quick. Your Highness, are you sure this is a miracle doctor? Are you sure you weren't assassins sent specifically to wipe out my entire family? What are you afraid of? You're so naive. When he became famous and was pricked with needles, this princess is watching from the side. I was exceptionally calm. Come on, princess. You were so frightened that your eyes rolled back. I almost fainted. Am I really just ignorant? This tube is truly a miracle cure. No, Your Highness, absolutely not. I've never seen this before. How could it be given to the princess so easily? Our little princess has been pampered since childhood. Not even a finger was ever cut. Getting lost. I don't need someone like you to treat my illness. Leave my house. Princess, your father has already offered a large sum of money to ask me to help. You absolutely must get this injection. I dislike giving up halfway. Father, look at him. You can leave, but I won't. You're treating my illness. Let's see who dares to come here. Bratty kids need to be disciplined. Prince Rui, are these the rules of your household? The needle went in. If she doesn't get better, her daughter will definitely have a falling out with her. That Dr. Sue. Why don't you go back first? I will definitely visit you another day to apologize. Shu Rui, what do you mean by this? I finally managed to invite Dr. Sue. As soon as I entered, my family members chased me out. Now even you, a prince, are trying to drive people away. Mild swelling has begun to appear in the larynx. The breathing became somewhat heavy. We can't delay any longer. What are you doing? You stabbed me. How dare you stab me? Why don't you take my pulse? Why don't you look at your tongue coatings? What kind of doctor comes up and pricks people with needles right away? I want to tell Uncle Huang. I want to give you an injection. The daily buds were all cold. The injection has been completed. The medicine will take effect quickly. Within an incense stick, the little princess would no longer feel itchy. Remember your promise then. 10,000 taels of gold, personally delivered to Sue's clinic in Qingshui County. What did you do to the princess? My little princess, how are you? All of you, get out of here. After one incense stick, if you trust my medical skills, come to my clinic to pick up the Chinese medicine for the following treatment. Lord Lin, I've come to inform you. We will depart for the capital at 5 a.m. tomorrow. New, I heard that you Ray leaving tomorrow. Dr. Sue, what will happen to our illness? What's the rush? The clinic is open today. Everyone can watch. Line up one by one. Dr. Sue, please help. Lay the child flat. At least 40 degrees. Hold his legs. Grandma, oh, Dr. Sue, the divine physician, you are simply a god descended to earth. This is only temporarily under control. After returning, this medicine is taken 3 times a day. First package, after the water boils. When the water temperature changes, pour a glass of water. Tear the medicine open slightly, pouring into the water. Mix well and take. My family is poor. There are 2 taels of silver. If that's not enough, could you please grant me a few more days? 30 coins, 30. 2, 30 copper coins. Take the children home and rest quickly. Don't catch a cold. Good heavens, only 30 coins. Dr. Sue is not only highly skilled in medicine, kind-hearted. It's really not itchy anymore. It doesn't itch at all anymore. Father, I really don't itch anymore. Miracle is simply a miracle. The miracle doctor saved me. I treated her like that. The medical skills used by that Dr. Sue were truly unheard of. Perhaps a reclusive immortal? I need to go apologize to Dr. Sue. We must win back the forgiveness of the miracle doctor. Dr. Sue has already returned. We'll keep our promise later. Send the 10,000 taels of gold to the divine physician. The old man's medicine is a bit special. This is called a capsule. Do not chew. If you want to drink water, just swallow it. This is the amount for the first meal. Eat here. There are benches over there. Sit for 15 minutes after you finish eating before leaving. How much does a doctor cost? 15 articles. Dr. Sue. Xiao Wang and his daughter came specifically to express their gratitude for saving their lives. Keep your arms straight and don't move. Go, Moon. This is a table made of exquisite glass. It's all over. It's all over. My gold and luminous pearls are so shabby. Blood pressure is a little high. This is what you call the rush of qi and blood to the head. Drink less alcohol in the future. Use less salt when eating vegetables. This is anti-hypertensive medication. Take one when you feel dizzy. A total of 20 articles. What's wrong? I was wrong, Dr. Sue. These are worthless. Not good enough for your glass table. But this is all the sincerity I have. Can you forgive me? In ancient times, glass tables were indeed quite expensive. However, this gold is real. Forgiveness is necessary. Since the young princess is so sincere, put your things down. That's over. Really, really? It's not my fault. I am a doctor. Treating the sick and saving lives is our duty. Dr. Sue, I see you can't handle it all by yourself. I have nothing to do in the mansion. How about I come help every day from now on? Great suggestion. Wait, my son has nothing to do at home. Let my son help too. Since Dr. Sue already wants to. If you are going to leave, then leave them all. But tomorrow I will travel to the capital to treat the Empress Dowager's headache. Since you want to stay by my side and help me, then you have to listen to me. No problem, Dr. Sue. Dr. Sue, you plucked the sun from the sky. Has it been put into this glass cover? Why can it glow without a fire bracelet? And this buzzing box? Why does a breeze blow out when you put your hand in? That's electricity, a type of energy found in nature. Like lightning, I tamed it. Dear fellow villagers, the clinic is closing today. Dr. Sue heard that you are going to the capital. Will you come back? Don't worry. This time I'm just going to make a house call. Once the Empress Dowager's illness is cured, I will naturally return to open my clinic. Oh. Dr. Sue, I see you're so busy during the day. I was sorry to bother you. The medical skills you've demonstrated these past 2 days. This is truly something I've never heard of before. Shocked. I came here specifically to ask for your advice. I was blind to your greatness back then. I thought you were just a little kid and wouldn't know anything about medicine. I never imagined you were a reclusive master. Dr. Wong, please come in and have a seat. A superior person has 3 parts arrogance. I understand. Today, I'm providing medical consultations to the people. I also learned from them that you are in King County. It can be described as a doctor's benevolence. In the end, Mao Oshu Medical Clinic still has the most power. My abilities are limited, but it's good that you came. Dr. Sue, why don't you boil or decoct the medicine here? Just this little dumpling. Swallowing it can cure diseases. These medicines are made using special methods, extracting the essence from herbs, a small, concentrated product. This pharmaceutical technique is easy to learn. I know it's inappropriate to say this, but in order to treat more patients faster, I understand everything you said, Dr. Wong. But this medicine, for now, it can only be made in my hometown. Let me think of a way. In that case, I thank you on behalf of the people. It's getting late. I take my left. Dr. Jinxing. We have made so much progress by building upon the wisdom of our ancestors. I'm the only one treating patients here. Indeed, my abilities are limited. First, congratulations to the host for completing the mission. Treatment of the young princess of Prince Rui's mansion. Reward: 1 portable, high-tech skin rejuvenation device. 3,000 points have been awarded. If this were placed in a modern beauty salon, you have to charge several thousand yuan for 1 job. Truly cutting-edge technology. They even have this kind of skincare device. Opening up the Beijing market is just around the corner. 7,500. These points are not many. Unable to access the system store. Purchase high-tech medical equipment worth 2 to 300,000 yuan. But it's enough to buy some consumables. Since you've already come, let's load these into the car. Oh, what's this? These are all essential equipment and medicines. The medicine I need isn't available in the pharmacies of the capital. It can only be obtained from my medicine storeroom. I'll move it. Oh my God, you're so stupid. This is called a universal wheel. You can just push it along the road. This box has grown legs. Seamless, exquisite craftsmanship. Dr. Sue is simply amazing. Can I buy one too, Your Highness? I'll look so much more impressive when I go out now. We Ray here to help. They Ray not here to buy goods. Why do you want everything? As long as you behave well along the way. Work diligently. Wait half a month. I'll give one to each of you. Long live Dr. Sue. Dr. Sue, I apologize for keeping you waiting. Lord Lin, this is a friend of mine from Beijing. I heard I'm going to Beijing. They then decided to return together. I've met Dr. Sue. I'm keeping warm. I have long admired your reputation as a divine doctor. Cough, cough. I need to take care of some business locally. Due to health reasons, I need to return with you earlier. Ancient top-level important figures detected. Crown Prince Chu Jing'an of the Daeong dynasty. Trigger hidden quest. 500,000 points. If we get it. Those big items in the system store. Then I can choose whichever I want. This patient. Sue quietly secured it. What happened to the miracle doctor? Could it be that you could see something wrong with my body? It's beyond savings. No one dares to say there's no hope. Stretch your arms out straight and don't move. What is this? Don't speak, just watch. Young Master Lin, your illness is indeed troublesome. The divine healer, please speak freely. I can handle it. In short, you were born with a hole in your heart. Is it still treatable? It can be cured, but given your current physical condition, especially high pulmonary pressure, he couldn't even get off the operating table. Medication must be used to control it first. Get your body back to normal. However, logically speaking, so sick. You should have been bedridden long ago, but your actions are not restricted right now. To be honest, when I was young, I met a wandering Taoist priest. He taught a method for protecting the heart. Let me rest every day. They said it could temporarily save my life. It turns out he had internal energy protecting him. No wonder it has a martial arts background. Even in ancient times, there were such miraculous internal martial arts techniques. This is the one I pried open. Oh my God, Liuli has struck it rich. We've made a fortune. Alarm, alarm. Someone was detected illegally hacking into the clinic. The defense system has been activated. Is there a doctor? Please save my young master. Isn't this Lin Qingqi, the talented scholar from Jiangnan? I heard that he outshone the one from the minister's mansion at the poetry gathering yesterday. Move aside. You are a doctor. Important person detected. Talented woman Lin Qingqi. Emergency mission issued to rescue Lin Qingqi. Task rewards. High-tech, convenient head CT hair trimmer. 3,000 points. Master. What is that thing? It was dark and looked like a snake. Nonsense. That's my master. Acupuncture is about to begin. Quickly help lift him up. Put it in the carriage. Inhale. Although I am very grateful to you for saving my master, but since you've already seen it, in my next life, I, the little pig, will definitely be a cow or a horse to repay you. You should know that I'm taking your master onto the carriage. It's because of what I was doing just now. We already know she's a woman. Don't worry. I'll take you to the carriage. I'll keep it from you. I went to great lengths to save you not to expose your true colors. You were able to travel to the capital as a woman to participate in the imperial examinations. To be honest, I really admire you for eating it. Xu Chengming. Bring me the empty cans I just asked you to buy. I want to go down and guard the miracle doctor. Solve it here. Amazing! Absolutely amazing! He looked like he was about to die. How long has it been since they went in? He can walk by himself. I heard that your acute pulmonary edema has subsided, but the heart problem persists. These medications are only a 7-day supply. That should be enough for you to last until I come back next time. I've written down how to eat it above. Small bamboo. Show the pillowcase to the miracle doctor. Young Master Lin has an extraordinary demeanor. This scientific expedition will surely lead to a place on the honor roll. Consider this 2 taels of silver as an advanced investment. Waiting for the day you become the top scorer in the college entrance examination. Please treat me to a meal at the best restaurant in Beijing. How to be good. It's a deal. If Celadon could ever have a chance to shine, fix knotted grass ring. To repay the kindness of the divine physician, gay a key throw, gay a key throw. My master's picks are always right. I'd like to see who dares to give him money. Lin Qingqi, you poor, down and out wretch. What great luck! And who among you dares to sponsor him? They're just going against my minister's mansion. Oh my, what a big mouth. Li Bin, why don't you take another look at who we are? You look familiar. Little girl, why do you want to claim kinship with me? What are you doing here? Make way for General Chue. You've come at the perfect time. A group of troublemakers are causing a disturbance here. Arrest them all. If anything happens, my dad will take responsibility. Li Bin, you have such audacity. Oppressing the people in broad daylight. Minna, tie up this disorderly thug. Directly escorted to the prison of the prefect of the capital. No wonder they are the 2 biggest villains in the capital. And the crown prince. It's all over. It's all over. Since Master has come to the capital, come stay at our Prince Rui's mansion. Father had given instructions long ago. Go and tidy up the house in the capital. There's enough room for all of us. Prince Rui's hospitality was hard to refuse. And there are many people. Living together makes it easier to take care of each other. Then I'll have to bother you. Day after day. More tiring than working non-stop in the hospital. The system calculates today's earnings. He earned 1,000 points by treating patients on Dinglu Road. Continuous treatment of the Crown Prince earned 2,660 points. Rescuing Qingqi from the Orange Grove earns 3,000 points. Total earnings today, 6,660 points. I made a fortune in just one day, earning over 6,000 points. Ding detected that the host had completed treatment ahead of schedule. 3 ancient powerful figures, including the Crown Prince of Zhuan, Princess Rui, Lin Qingqin. Task. Do you choose to bring your clinic and existing points immediately? Return to modern times. We can go back now. If I leave now, are you sure you can come back? Of course I can come back. However, this time when we return, we can only stay in the modern world for 7 hours. Once the time is up, you must immediately return to the Daong system. Go to modern times. Clinic. They came back with me. Nothing was missing from inside. That would be very convenient. 3 days have passed here as well. The flow rate of time is consistent. Fortunately, this trip was just for purchasing. There is a 7-hour time-stop buffer period. The system service is quite thoughtful. They even knew to put up a sign for me. Oh, Dr. Su, where have you been these past 3 days? Why haven't I seen you? I went back to my hometown. I have some personal matters to attend to during this period. Next, we still need to make money. Do you recycle these from the system? The total value of the above items is 20 million. The system will deduct 20% as a handling fee for recycling. Confirm recycling? I just asked casually. System, you're really good at recycling. This is amazing. It's out. It's out. 16 million could buy a lot of facilities to take back with you. Sue Kingley, come out and take a look. Is this your dad? Thank you for visiting my daughter Sue Kingshu's 22nd birthday party. Kingshu is the greatest pride of my life. Many times, losing a mother means losing a home. I've gotten used to it over the years. Since God has given me this extraordinary encounter, then I will definitely not let you down. Toilet paper, toothpaste, towels, and these compressed biscuits. Oh right, the glasses. 5 boxes. Glass cups were a form of hard currency in ancient times. Using it to give as a favor is incredibly profitable. The system was hacked. Goods bought at a high price. That's my CRTT machine. They even stole toilet paper. Please remain calm, as we are carrying a large amount of supplies this time. Clinic automatic upgrade. All supplies have been automatically stored in the clinic's personal storage space. The host and the clinic are now deeply intertwined. You can save and retrieve anything by simply moving it with your mind. Portable space. Good stuff. This is practically an essential tool for saving people and getting out of trouble. Let's return to Prince Rui's mansion now. Good night. Dr. Sue. This is a small token of my lord's appreciation. Thank you for saving the young princess. The Prince Rui's mansion had already paid the consultation fee. Suddenly, so many gifts were sent. Has something happened again? The miracle doctor is telling the truth. My prince has a sworn brother, missing on the battlefield several years ago. Rumors of being poisoned, although it has not been found yet. But the prince never gave up. If one day the person is found, please, Dr. Sue, do everything you can to save his life. Don't worry, I'll do my best. Master, I see you only wear one set of clothes all day. I specially made several outfits for you. Take a look and see if there's anything you like. I also had a set of handsome young gentlemen's robes custom made for you. My outfit was definitely too conspicuous in ancient times, although I don't take care. But there's no need to be too outrageous. Thank you for your kind thoughts. Empress Dowager. His Highness the Crown Prince returned to the capital yesterday. Jing'an is back. Now that you Ray back, why didn't you come to the palace to see me yesterday? That brat. Have you perhaps forgotten about this old woman? His Highness did not return to the Eastern Palace yesterday. Instead, they moved into the Prince Rui's mansion. Prince Rui's mansion. Could it be that he has taken a fancy to one of Pearl's close friends? To be near the water tower, one must first get the moon. Summon her to the palace immediately. I need to ask her carefully. Even the servants didn't know, but the servant found out. Your Highness is the magistrate of King County. A renowned healer also returned with them. It is said that the divine physician possessed supernatural medical skills. His Highness specially invited Ayu to treat your headache. This child was well loved. Even when you're away from home, you're still thinking about my headache. Since that's the case, the Empress Dowager's decree. Tell Jin Han to bring that divine physician to the palace immediately. Grandmother and father specially asked Zhou Shanling. I went to Medicine King Valley and invited a highly skilled disciple. Since the Crown Prince also invited a divine physician, why don't we call them all? Then summon them all to the palace. Grandmother would have the divine physicians compete then. Let's see what each of these miracle doctors is capable of. Go and call someone. Young Master Han, please keep this safe. In case you feel a sharp pain in your chest, it felt like being crushed by a huge rock, making it hard to breathe. Immediately put one under your tongue. Polygamist doctor. This is medicine for that young Master Lin Qingqi. I've met Dr. Sue. The young master said he was grateful to the divine physician for saving his life. I specially made some snacks. Divine doctor. Your son's cooking is absolutely delicious. Just now, you took the medicine I gave to your young master back. I was just about to send it to him. How to take. I wrote it in the letter. Fu Shan Su, the divine doctor. These are some old medical books I've collected at home. These words look like gibberish to me. It would just gather dust if I kept it. Why not give it to the miracle doctor? Perhaps it could be of some use. This can be considered as repaying the miracle doctor for saving my life. Ding detected a lost ancient medical book. System identification. It has extremely high medical research value. Reward 5,000 points. Young Master Han, I love this gift so much. As long as the miracle doctor is happy. There are many more books like this at home. I'll have everyone move here later. Then thank you very much, young Master Han. Empress Dowager Yi Ji, Magistrate of Zhuanqing County, Lin Ziming, and the Divine Physician Su Qingmiao enter the palace immediately for an audience. Kinkin's explanation is excellent. The palace was indeed full of hidden talents. If I were to share my collection of books and what I've seen and heard here, organize and bring back, it must have extremely high research value. System, please help record the scene. My energy is limited. Record all of this on your screen. I'll go back and tidy up tonight. No need for formalities. Why are there so many people? The royal grandmother is the happiest. I can't stand such a messy group of people. Let's have a competition first. The winner will come with me to meet the Queen Mother. These men were all seriously ill servants. The time it takes to burn an incense stick. Who can significantly improve these people's conditions? Even if you can cure an illness with just one stick of incense, how could it be so fast? Medicine King Valley is best at emergency treatment. We race sure to win this competition. Sorry for being faster. I used to work in the emergency department. Why is the little girl all alone? It comes from Medicine King's Valley. For the sake of being fellow disciples, just follow behind me and do odd jobs. No need. You. What an arrogant and ignorant girl. Doctor's son, calm down. Why bother getting angry at such a little brat? What does he know, humph? I meant well. So you don't know how to appreciate kindness? It's you. The person who saved that orange on the street that day was me. I knew it was you. The method of bringing the dead back to life is quite interesting. Do you want to join Medicine King's Valley? I can write a letter to my father. Let you go directly into the inner door. Thank you for your kindness. However, I'm used to being carefree. I still prefer being alone. Okay, if you change your mind later, you can come to me anytime. Since it was the Imperial brother who personally brought back the Divine Physician, he must have some real skills. Go down there and keep an eye on things. If it were that Dr. Su, it can really cure the Empress Dowager's headache. This princess will certainly prepare generous gifts to express her gratitude. Yes, this servant will go right away. You two little monkeys actually know how to come and see me. I don't know. I thought you guys had been bewitched by that miracle doctor. She doesn't even recognize this old woman anymore. Grandmother, where are you speaking? At that time, my granddaughter was covered in red rashes. It's so itchy I'm about to scratch my skin raw. As a result, Dr. Su seemed to have descended from heaven. He used a needle to prick it. In less than the time it takes to drink a cup of tea, the granddaughter's itching stopped. It's so amazing. That's not fake. If the Empress Dowager is not skilled in medicine, how dare I bring him before you? My grandson has been unable to sleep these past few nights. My mind is filled with thoughts of my grandmother's headache. Good, good. You two are so filial. Have the results of the quick gift-free contest been released? That's about it. Grandmother, I was just about to announce the results of the competition. The champion of this competition is Dr. Sue. Do any of you have any objections? No objections. But wait, Princess Amping is mistaken. I haven't tried the medicine here yet. Who knew that this treasure would be his? HMPH, it's just a few pockmarked people who went. It was just a tooth extraction. These are all trivial skills that are hardly worthy of serious consideration. This old man's elixir can bring the dead back to life. Immortality. I am the esteemed disciple of the Valley Master of Medicine King Valley. This elixir of immortality is a closely guarded secret of my Medicine King's Valley. If this medicine is ineffective, do you know that the crime of deceiving the emperor is punishable by the extermination of 9 generations of one's family? Since I dare to take it out, naturally, I'm not afraid of being caught. You old liar. How dare you tarnish the reputation of Medicine King's Valley? Your Highness, this person is definitely not a disciple of my Medicine King Valley. There has never been such a person in Medicine King's Valley. Lord Joe, the person you brought, is truly a top disciple of Medicine King Valley. It is absolutely true, Princess. My Medicine King's Valley has always been a recluse. Most of the disciples in the sect concealed their identities, healing the sick. How could they be so high-profile and arrogant? They even use so-called elixirs of immortality to swindle and deceive people. That's true. I have also heard. The disciples of Medicine King Valley are all highly skilled, but they never introduce themselves. Visitor, this arrogant and swindling scoundrel will be captured by this princess. The emperor is here. Wait. What happened? I just heard that someone has concocted an elixir of immortality. Your Majesty, I am a disciple of the Valley Master of Medicine King Valley. He painstakingly crafted 2 elixirs of immortality. I wish to present this to His Majesty. Your Majesty, please look. This is my identity jade pendant from Medicine King Valley. This was personally passed down to me by the Valley Masters. It is indeed the totem of Medicine King Valley. I have some connection with the Valley Masters. I still recognize the totem. Amping forbade any disrespect towards this miracle doctor. Father Emperor's jade pendant. Who doesn't have a jade pendant? I have 2 of these jade pendants. Your Majesty, please look. How precious is Your Majesty's jade pendant representing the Medicine King Valley? 1 for each person is a test of willpower. How could anyone possibly have 2? Unless it was stolen. There's no reason for 1 person to have 2 copies of this identification document. However, some people hold 2 copies. Master Zhao of Medicine King Valley. Xiao Xiao, what brings you here? Did you come behind your father's back? However, since this miracle doctor claims this medicine is a divine medicine, prove it to me now. If it is true, I will forgive your crime of deceiving the emperor. Yeah, go to jail and bring out someone who's about to die. Since it can bring the dead back to life, let others try it first. Your Majesty, this elixir was not easy to refine. Each one contains the essence of creation by heaven and earth. If given to a death row inmate, isn't that a waste of resources? Why wouldn't you dare? Or is there something fishy about this medicine? This. You want to poison me. Your Majesty, spare my life. Your Majesty, spare my life. Emperor. Now the facts are before us. How do you say, visitor? Drag this assassin who attempted to murder me away. Empress Dowager. Since the contest has already been decided, the woman is in very good condition now. I can treat your headaches anytime. Good child, you have a kind heart. However, the Imperial Garden was in complete chaos today. My heart is in turmoil. The divine physician Su rested in the palace for one night. Have enough rest. It's not too late to treat it tomorrow. We will follow the Empress Dowager's arrangements. Sister Su, can I sleep with you tonight? This little genius from Medicine King's Valley. Why are you acting like a clingy person? Okay, Sister Su, where did you come from? Who taught you those miraculous medical skills? Sister Su, I didn't learn in vain. This is a secret recipe I brought out from Medicine King's Valley. Ding detected to long-lost ancient prescriptions. It has been identified as having extremely high medical research value. How much reward? 8,000. 8,000 points. I can teach you. My medical skills are completely different from your current system. There are many things that need to be learned from scratch. It might take 10 or 8 years to learn. Can you accept this? Yes, yes, yes. Dr. Su, are you there? What happened? You finally figured it out. Empress Dowager, my headache is acting up. Make it clear when. What are the symptoms of an attack? It suddenly started half an hour ago. She was in so much pain that she rolled around on the bed. I feel like banging my head against the wall. Your Majesty, please calm down. Lord President, this pulse is just a little rapid. It's impossible to find out. Physicians, please make way and stop. Who are you? Signing Palace, a place of great importance. You can't just wander in like that. I am here to treat the Empress Dowager. Empress Dowager's body is of noble rank. If the cause cannot be determined by treatment, it won't be as simple as just being kicked out of the palace. Important target figure detected. Empress Dowager of the Daeong Dynasty. Main quest release. Immediately relieve the Empress Dowager's pain. 50,000 reward points. Unlocking time traveling black technology surgical fragments. It is very likely that gastrointestinal neuralgia. I'll use this convenient high-tech head CT scan later. Let's look at the specific reasons. No pulse. He pulled out an iron hat and was about to put it on the Empress Dowager's head. Female patient. Sudden onset of symptoms at age 55. Paroxysmal unilateral facial pain from electrical appliances. Normal intervals without warning signs. According to the description, the pain is concentrated in the jaw and cheek. It will start when the trigger is touched. Highly suspected gastrointestinal neuralgia. A plain head CT scan is required, excluding secondary causes. Determine if it is vascular compression. Come help. The above blood manifestations, consistent with specific gastrointestinal neuralgia, vascular compression theory. Preliminary diagnosis of primary gastrointestinal neuralgia based on typical features. Pain relief can reach a VRS score of 10. Su Shenyi. What exactly is that thing you're holding? I don't understand what you're saying. This is a view inside your skull. In short, a blood vessel in your brain has taken the wrong route. He was like a mischievous child. It presses on the nerves that controls your facial pain. When a blood vessel falls off, the nerve hurts. This is the inside of the skull. You can see inside without splitting open a head. How could this be? The cause has been found. Since it's blood vessel compression, that's not a ghost. The Queen Mother is haunted by God. Now I'm going to start relieving your pain. I'll listen to whatever you say. It might be a little scary, but the results will be unforgettable for you. Startled by the cold. Grandmother, please bear with it. Although Dr. Su's acupuncture technique looks frightening, but the effect was immediate. Intestinal cleansing. The following treatment involves privacy. Anyone who peeks. A sty is a minor matter. Losing your head is a big deal. Empress Dowager, don't be afraid. Let's finish this quickly. What's wrong? The Empress Dowager cried out in such a pitiful way. Just now, Dr. Su said he needed acupuncture. The sound doesn't seem like an acupuncture needle. It's like slicing flesh with a knife. This is an essential step in the treatment process. No rainbow without rain. All right, Empress Dowager, get up and walk around a bit. Experience it. Oh my God! Dr. Su is truly amazing. You are my savior. Or should I give this lady another injection? I am afraid the medicine will be too strong. The pain came back. The Empress Dowager's medicine is very potent. Only once every 3 days. One course of treatment consists of 3 injections. 3 injections will ensure fullness. You will not make the same mistake again. Yes, yes, I'll listen to the divine physician. That's good. How long has it been since they went in? Is there an incense stick? Dr. Su, what kind of acupuncture technique did you just use? What kind of miracle drug is that liquid? I have studied medicine for 30 years. I have never seen such a powerful therapeutic effect. Dear sirs, medical exchange. Let's talk about it another day. This acupuncture technique is a secret passed down within our sect. Special equipment is also required. We can discuss this in more detail another time. Lord President, if it's because of the offense I just committed against you gentlemen, the situation is urgent. I don't think I'm Dr. Su. Please accept me as your disciple. Are all the imperial physicians in the great Yang dynasty this unorthodox? Ding, congratulations, host. You have completed the task and received a reward, 50,000 points. Special reward, 1/3 fragment of a time-traveling black technology operating room. Is there a reward after the system finishes the last 3 injections? The following 3 treatments. You can obtain 1 fragment of the hyperdimensional operating room each time. 30,000 points only. The Empress Dowager was found to have mental abnormalities, suspected of having severe anxiety disorder. Solving this hidden danger will grant an additional hidden reward. No wonder the Empress Dowager was hysterical last night. The waters in this palace are deeper than I imagined. Looks like getting points won't be easy anymore. Healed. The arriving guests prepared their carriages. I'd like to have a look at this so-called miracle doctor. Your Majesty must not be touched at this moment. She's just a young girl. We have subdued our people. He'll go east then. He dared not go west. The old woman is right. Just a country doctor. There weren't even any road tracks. Best to grasp. Take that box of pearls from the South China Sea with you. I'm going to give that Dr. Su a small favor. Oh, I just took a nap. How come everything has changed? This is actually the head of the Imperial Medical Academy. His dad said he was arrogant because he was highly skilled. Sometimes they don't even give the emperor face. This person is possessed by an evil spirit. A master is a master. This is the prestige. Chief Physician Lee, you really don't need to do this. I can organize some basic medical knowledge. I'll teach you first. Then you hand it over to the other people in the Imperial Medical Academy. It even spread to the general public. Traditional Chinese medicine is profound and extensive, but some medical concepts I have. They also have unique expertise in emergency medicine and surgery. Combining the two could save more lives. The great righteousness of the ancestral healer. I will organize the booklet in the next few days. We'll give you all classes then. Well, I will return to the Imperial Hospital now. Tell those old guys the good news. Master, what kind of magic did you use on the Empress Dowager last night? If you want to know, just come with me next time. You promised me before. Want those rare medical books by Wang Gu? Don't worry, Master. I've already written back. I made my dad dig out all his hidden treasures. Since you're here, you have to stay. What to do next? Make my visit as meaningful as possible. CP2 cardiopulmonary resuscitation. This needs to be translated as chest compression oxygenation method. The Heimlich maneuver, also known as the induced vomiting technique, involves pushing the abdomen to induce vomiting. I recognize all the characters for master when they are broken down. The way they Ray put together is like reading a book written in heaven to me. What are bacteria? Tiny insects. What is sterility? The operation must kill all the insects. Empress Dowager Zhu Yu. Has anything unusual happened before? I think the Empress Dowager has a headache. He also seemed to be constantly restless. Master, you guessed perfectly. These are all taboos in the palace. Nobody dared to mention it. That was something from 30 or 40 years ago. My aunt was born when my grandmother gave birth to her. Not long after, the imperial aunt died young. It is said that it was a snowy day. The window was blown open by the wind in the middle of the night. When the wet nurse went in the next day, the little princess was found to have frozen to death. Because of this, it seems the water in this palace, it's much deeper than I imagined. Consort Wen arrives. I dare to meet the Empress Dowager. Hurry up and kneel down to pay your respects. The Empress Dowager had already issued an imperial edict. The divine physician Su was the Empress Dowager's savior. Walking in the palace. No need to bow to anyone. The divine physician Su was the Empress Dowager's savior. Walking in the palace. No need to bow to anyone. Since Granny Wen and Dr. Su don't know the rules, then find someone to teach him properly. He's just a country quack. Who gave you the audacity to put on airs in front of the Empress Dowager? What are you anyway? He's just an old lackey. Snort. Visitor. Hold this ungrateful Dr. Su down for me. Make him kneel down. Learn the rules properly. Since you don't want to reason, then don't blame me. I am blind. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. Yeah. So handsome. Oh, it's a misunderstanding. This is all a misunderstanding. I'd like to see who dares to touch my divine physician. Are you all right, miracle doctor? Thanks to your injection, I went home and took a nap. I feel like I'm floating on air right now. Feeling refreshed. Princess Wen, you have such great power. I have already issued the imperial decree. The divine physician Su walks through the palace. No need to bow to anyone. How could it be? What do you think of your status as a dowager consort? Bigger than me. Your Majesty the Empress Dowager is too kind. Your Majesty, I heard that physician Su cured my sister's headache. Happy. They came specifically to give a gift and express their gratitude. Dr. Su blamed it all on those servants for being so ignorant. These are pearls presented as tributes from the South China Sea. I brought this especially to calm your nerves. No need for you to trouble yourself with that, Consort Wen. The Empress Dowager had already prepared for Dr. Su. Thank you, gift. It turns out that the Empress Dowager had prepared this all along. Obsessiveness. It turns out that the Empress Dowager had prepared this all along. Wait a minute. Consort Wen is already here. Why do you want to take the gift with you? The divine physician Su cured my illness. He was also a meritorious official of the Daong dynasty. This box of pearls of yours isn't worth much, but it's still a token of your goodwill. Let's leave it here for Dr. Su to explore and play with. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Consort Wen. Since the divine doctor likes, then I shall take my leave.